Yeah, mate. Digging into it,
mate.
Okay, well, I'm with your mate.
Comes out and does the mad thing. Everyone has something to say.
Mad thing.
It's the mad thing. It's the mad thing. You already said it's the mad thing.
It's a mad thing. No, it's not mad. It's moronic.
Yo, what is good? Cids, and I'm back. You feel me? Your boy got attacked though.
Oh, brother,
I'm gonna be chatting to the hoes like, hey. There's this one kid that's been surfacing the internet, bro. You might not know him if you've not heard of him. His name is Mizzy. And this guy is basically running into apartments, stealing people's dogs, just being a menace on TikTok. And obviously, anything you do on TikTok blows up because niggas is just NPCs. He's basically recording himself doing criminal activities and blowing up. So at this point, and I'm not surprised, nigga, like...
At first, many young people see social media stardom as a fast track to fame and fortune. People you've never heard of can become very famous and very wealthy very quickly. From the business of bagging clicks and followers online, but with more than 500 hours of content uploaded every single minute just to YouTube, how do they even begin to get noticed? Well, some influencers have a talent. They can sing or dance. Some give brash opinions. Some play computer.
Morgan, my nigga, just get into it, my nigga. We know what you're about to say. You're about to completely tear this kid down, bro.
Some give friendly tutorials on things like how to do makeup or make music. But others get their clicks by, honestly, behaving like complete morons. In California, a YouTuber and pilot faced 20 years in jail for crashing an airplane to get more subscribers. Others have jumped.
Did this actually happen? That's crazy.
This week, a social media prankster named Mizzy has generated headlines and abject outrage for so-called pranks, which mostly involve just terrorizing innocent bystanders.
Get into random houses, let's go.
James? Come to the front door right now, please.
James? Hello. You got a nice dog? Big gang, whole lot of gangs. Get outside! I'm perfectly fine. You're gonna die. Serious question, you're gonna die.
No, I ain't gonna lie, this is not real. I'm not watching this right now. Man said, do you wanna die? Okay, I've seen that prank before, but running into a home, a Caucasian family, he's filming himself literally breaking and entering, bro. You can get charged for this. Bro, he got arrested, yeah. I know he's only 18. Nah, but actually 18 are you're a grown-ass man, bro. You have no excuse, bro. Like 18, you just turn into a young adult. So you can't be doing shit like this and be like, okay, cool, I'm young. No, bro. He's literally filming himself doing criminal shit, bro. And nigga, you're black, that don't make it... You're a nigga too, that don't make it easier for you too. If this is a white kid doing this, nigga, he might... You know what I'm saying? Niggas getting sturdy in boxes, what? To be fair, it looks like he's having fun though.
Like grew this week. London's Met Police announced they were looking for Mizzy, real name Bakari Bronzagaro. The law caught up with him, and today he was fined £365 and given a criminal behaviour order, which is supposed to ban him from posting to social media without the written permission of the people in his videos. You might think that's not much of a punishment or much of a deterrent. But what does he think? Well, fresh from the courtroom, he's here now. All right, well, good evening to you.
Hello, Piers. Long time no see.
What do you mean, long time no see?
Last time I hopped on your thing with my friend.
Oh, that's right. You appeared in the background, didn't you?
Mate.
Digging into it,
mate.
Okay.
First of all, what does my man have on his head? Look at the dreads. For me, shit clean and shit. But like, bro, come into an interview like this. I can't lie, bro. I can't lie. This nigga has confidence. He's brave, bro. He has balls, my nigga.
Well, I'm with your mate. What I am is an interviewer I'm curious about what has been motivating you to terrorise the people around where you live. Why do it?
I wouldn't really call it terrorising. I'll just call it more having fun. But let's get this out of the way first. I apologise. You see this situation that blew up on the internet, the walking into random houses? The next day, I apologised to the woman because I felt bad, innit? Like, deeper than social media. Like, it went deeper than social media. That's why I didn't record it. She recorded me apologising to her. I told her sorry and she explained that she was terrified because her children were in the house. And I understood
What were you doing in the house?
Completely understandable. We shouldn't have even done that, man, again.
What was I doing in the house? I don't know. It was a stupid video. Like, I got peer pressured to say. I don't want to say it like in that way, but
Or somebody else's fault.
I'm not blaming it on no one else.
I mean, you break into a
Like, I
house
went into the house.
with a woman and a husband and
I went into the
two
house
young
on my
kids.
own accord.
No, I'm just saying, okay, you went through their door, right? But it's not your house. You're not supposed to be in there.
Oh, no shit.
You are causing a lot of alarm to that poor woman and to her children who are in the house. You then...
Especially like when it's a home full of white people and you see a random black nigga just having a camera out like this, like, tell my son, instantly, what's going through their brains is like they're getting robbed, fam, or they get like, do you get it? Like, instantly they're on fight or flight mode, fam.
Terrorize this poor elderly woman and take her dog away and traumatize her.
I ain't gonna lie, when I see that video, I felt bad. The dog was just there like, this nigga was just running with the dog, with the old woman, he just finessed the... Imagine if the old woman was like running, chasing after him as well. Oh my God, bro. This nigga has...
The story about that... Hang on.
Finished.
Let me speak. Yeah, because no. Let me speak. Let me speak. No.
I'm going to tell you...
Let me talk about that situation.
No, for the viewers who... No, wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
For the viewers
Wait a minute.
For the viewers
Look
who
at
don't
the
know what you've
dog.
done...
Hold up.
I'm going to
No,
tell
I feel
them.
bad
You
for the
hold on.
dog.
No, you can hold on.
Right now.
Oh no, I feel bad for the dog, bruh.
I'm explaining...
It's going viral everywhere.
I'm
They
explaining...
already know what's been happening.
Don't just keep talking like an idiot. Right? Don't. Let me finish what the viewers don't know you did. You go up and you do these things. You take a dog from an elderly woman. You leapfrog over the top of an Orthodox Jewish man standing at the side of the road minding his own business. You go up to women in the street and say, do you want to die?
It wasn't a woman, it was a man. And she even
There were also women that you did this to.
There was a woman there, but
What's the difference?
I only say it to the man.
Right. You shouldn't be saying it to anybody.
Fair enough, Ben.
Why, in the name of so-called prankster humour, why cause so much alarm and distress to so many people? Do you get your kicks out of doing that?
Not necessarily, but you could say that this whole public outroar just makes me laugh because people are getting hurt over something that didn't happen to them. And that's how I see it as.
What do you mean?
People are getting hurt over something that didn't happen to them. Everyone acts like they have this persona like they don't care. Social media is a facade, this, that, and the other. But when me comes out and does the mad thing, everyone has something to say.
It's not a mad thing.
It's the mad thing. It's the mad thing. You already said it was the mad thing. It's the mad thing.
No, it's not mad. It's
It's a mad thing. It's just a mad thing. It is a mad thing. You're on a fucking Piers Morgan. Bro, do you know the niggas that have been on Piers Morgan's uncensored, my nigga? Andrew Tate, Jordan Peterson, niggas like them niggas there. And you managed to get yourself on my man's fucking podcast, bro. Nigga, it's a mad thing. You've done a mad thing to get on here.
Ironic. It's the kind of thing anybody could do, and you do it for kicks and you do it for clicks, and you get your little moment on TikTok, and presumably your peer group that you referenced earlier, they all think, good on you, Mizzy, this is hilarious.
Good on you, mate.
Some poor woman thinks you've stolen her dog and is traumatised. Another woman has her 2 kids and is bursting into their house uninvited. Right, you're jumping on...
It's funny, but it's not good, though. I would never, I don't condone that shit. I felt bad for the dog, bro. That shit was just, the old woman was just there chilling out. You feel me? Living out her last years, working out her dog, like just chilling. A boy just goes out and do that, like
Jewish people.
See, I was
right. You're already
Jewish people. Hold up, away.
Yeah. And to be honest, like thinking about it now, yeah. If he walked, you know, the house that he walked into recording with those people, the family. If he did that in America, nigga would have got popped instantly. In UK, we live in UK is a very nice society. To be honest, if you're Americans watching this is how he did all of these criminal activities on TikTok, and the most he got what he got fined a couple of bro. America, I know y'all niggas will pop this nigga for doing bullshit like this, so you have to be careful, fam.
All right.
Right, you're jumping on Jewish people.
See, I was
right. You're already
Jewish people. Hold up, wait a minute, wait a minute, no, stop.
You did.
Cool, it was a Jewish person, cool. But there was a trend going around on TikTok called 300. I've done this to numerous people, black people, white people, Asian, any types of people. I don't discriminate. So don't stop saying Orthodox Jewish person like I only targeted him and it was only him that I went for.
Why are you targeting anybody in that manner?
What do you mean, why am I targeting anyone? It was a trend. It was a trend. I just done it for a trend.
What's the trend? What's the trend?
300, jump over someone at the time of the beat.
However much you scare them.
However much you scare them.
Or even...
What the fuck was that?
Over someone at the time of the beat.
What was it able to jump with? Look.
However much you...
Scared.
Or even if you push them into a car.
No, that didn't happen though, because I saw.
It didn't happen by chance.
It didn't happen, but it didn't happen.
A lot of the stuff that you do
It didn't happen.
could have consequences far more serious. But you don't care, do you? As long as you
Of
get a
course I care.
laugh.
I have remorse for all of these
You
things.
don't have any
What do you mean I
remorse?
don't have any remorse? How are you telling me?
You have no
Are you in my
remorse.
life? Do you live in my life?
Huh?
Are you there for my pranks? Have you been there in my life?
What's your life? Tell me.
You tell me my life.
Presumably, this is whether.
Presumably,
Are you
you're
about?
my life.
You,
Presumably,
are you about to
you're my
tell
life.
me the sob story? Are you? What's
There's
the
no
sob story?
There's no sob story. I don't
Well, go
need
on then.
to
What's
know
your?
story about my
What's
life.
so bad
I've been
about
doing
your
social
life that
media
makes you
my
do
whole
this?
life, innit? I just do it for fun. On or off camera, I do my thing.
Tell me about your life. What justifies this?
What do you mean
What's
tell me
happened
about
to
my
you
life?
that makes you think you're justified in doing this?
What do you mean tell me about my life?
Well, you said you
trying to
know
get
nothing
onto
about
me
your
because I'm
life.
black?
Tell me about your
Is it
life.
because you're trying to get onto
Bro, this niggas just talk about tell me about your life for 5 minutes straight, man. I gotta go. Tell me about your life, nigga.
Tell me about my life.
Well, you said you know nothing about your life. Tell me about your life.
Because you're trying to get onto me because I'm black. Because I guarantee. if
Because
there was a
you're
white
black?
person- yeah, I guarantee. If
Because you're black.
I don't give a damn.
Because you're trying to get onto me because I'm black. Because I guarantee. if
Because
there was a
you're
white
black?
person- yeah, I guarantee. If
I
there
don't
was
give a
white
damn
person-
about your skin
Oh,
colour.
Really?
Oh my gosh, bro. We're not going there, man. We're just not going there, bro.
Why would I care what colour your skin is? I just think you're an idiot.
Oh, thank you. I think you're an idiot too.
That's fine. You're perfectly entitled to.
Yeah, so are you, so
this
it's like,
show's called
fine.
Uncensored. I think you're an idiot for what you've been doing. I also think you're an idiot for playing the race card when no one's mentioned your
really?
skin colour.
Really? Okay, you don't have to mention it to.
I don't care about your skin colour, Mizzy.
Alright.
I care about the fact that you've been terrorising all these people for a sustained period of time. I also care about the fact you've only got a tiny fine today, no deterrent to you whatsoever. You don't show any real remorse. You don't really care, do you?
The UK laws are weak, simple as, and that's not, the UK laws are weak, simple as, and that's not my fault. That's not my fault. Like in America,
What do your family make of what you've been doing?
what did my family make? Well, I don't chat to my mum anymore.
The UK laws are weak. Wait, you just said you don't chat to his mom anymore. That makes that just pieces a puzzle together. Like now it makes a lot of sense. Like why he's doing this bullshit, nigga. He probably doesn't have his dad there either. So makes sense.
And
Why not?
Why not? Because I just don't talk to her. It's irrelevant to you, but I just don't chat to her, innit? And what else? My sisters are calm, but like obviously they don't fully commend what I do, but.
Do any of your
some-
family condemn what you do?
No, of course not. Like obviously.
They think it's all
certain-
perfectly normal.
No, there's certain videos that they'll be like, no, you can't be doing that. Like, especially just walking into the random houses one. Certainly not. But that was more of a spur of the moment thing. I just got egged on and my ego got a hold of me. And I realized that at that moment, and that's why I went to apologize the next day. After it's all blew up out of proportion, and I felt like bad personally.
I don't think you felt bad.
Okay, well you can
I think
say
you
that.
felt bad.
You can say that. I'm
I think
telling
you felt bad.
No, see, you're interrupting me. Why are you interrupting me? I'm talking. I'm talking.
Yeah, it's fine.
I'm talking.
Oh!
I'm talking.
Carry on being an idiot.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, we are.
I won't lie here. Doing this in front of how much views does this have? 850,000 views. Doing this in front of like the whole of UK have seen this, right? I hope you know this. You literally have no chance of a future. Literally, even a normal fucking 9-to-5 job will reject you off of this because they know who the fuck you are. You're done. yeah. We have to move to another country, man.
Side in the districts every time.
UK laws are weak. Anyways, innit?
So you're
So
not going to
that.
call you Mizzy because
Thank you.
it's obviously a stage. I'll call you Bakari Bronze, right?
All right.
Bakari Bronze. Let's try and talk to each other as human beings.
All right, Piers
All right.
Morgan.
Yeah, I'm trying to understand.
right, Piersmorgan. Bakari Bronze. We'll call you a full gov.
All right.
Bakari Bronze. Let's try and talk to each other as human beings.
All right, Piers
All right.
Morgan.
Yeah, I'm trying to understand why there's no real remorse here.
You
Why do
know
you
there's
not
no real
understand?
remorse. What do you mean why
what
there's
the
no real remorse?
consequences of your
I
actions
went to
have
go
been?
apologize off social media. I could have recorded that apology and that would have been another viral video, whether it's hate or whatever. Literally, hate brings money, hate brings likes, hate brings views. It doesn't matter. Love or hate, it still brings views.
Why do you prefer to do the hateful stuff?
It's not like I prefer to do the hateful stuff. It's just like it's easier to do the hateful stuff.
Why are you laughing? You think
And
it's fun?
obviously, I don't think it's fun, but you're a funny person.
You do think it's funny.
You're a funny person.
You do. I've seen the videos. You do
Obviously.
think it's just really funny.
At the time, I think it's funny. My fan base thinks it's funny, and it's outside, innit? It's a movement. But
What's the
deep
movement?
down,
What's the movement?
Deep down, being free and not letting anyone tell you nothing. That's why I can do all of this stuff. I'm the most hated person on the internet right now.
No,
But
you're not.
yes,
Most
I
people
am.
don't know who you are.
Okay then, whatever you say, innit? Whatever you say.
Most people watching this will have never heard of you and care
Whatever you
even
say,
less.
well, now they are. You just brought it to me. Now they
no,
are.
they'll just
Now
think, they'll just look at
I'm not gonna lie, he's right now. I mean, like, if he wasn't the most hated person, now he's like one of the most. How you kind of bring light to it, bringing him on your uncensored shit. I would have never heard of this nigga. Actually, one of my friends sent me this shit of this nigga doing some bullshit, carrying that dog, and I was like, what the fuck am I watching? But now bringing him on your show, Piers, now you actually made it viral, bro. Now if people didn't know about him, now they know.
the way you're behaving now, and I think, yeah, he's a complete moron.
All right, and you're a complete Morgan. You keep cutting me, interrupting me when I'm trying to talk.
Because you keep talking in this animated manner, trying to stop me asking you any questions. And then you say, is it because I'm black? As if somehow it's about a racial
he's going back
thing.
to the race card. Why are you going back to that? I said that once.
No, you mentioned it.
No,
I
I mentioned it once.
I've never once
you keep going
mentioned
back
your
to
skin
it.
colour.
All right, cool. Go on.
I don't care what colour you are.
All right.
If you were white, I'd have exactly the same view about your moronic behaviour.
All right.
But I'm curious, who in your family is there to tell you this
Why
is
do you need to
wrong?
go to my family? I'm my own person, so talk about me.
Because
not my
you
family.
don't-
No.
Because you don't- you don't-
Talk about.
Hey, nah, bro. This nigga is in a fucking Piers Morgan uncensored podcast, bro. Interview. Doing this, bro. Yeah, we're done. Our generation is done. Niggas is gonna look back on this years to come and be like, what the, what, speed wasn't enough.
About me, not my family.
Yes, but here's the problem.
What's the problem?
You are clearly a product of your upbringing.
No, I'm not. I'm my own person. I've always been my own person. I'm
You've
literally...
had
I don't think it was his
one to
upbringing. I don't think it was, really and truly. I think he's one of them niggas that's like, obviously wasn't raised like, there's a lot of people that wasn't raised in the best homes and still try and aspire to be better, bro. I think he's his own person, man. Like, I think he's 18.
It's wrong.
Of course, people have told me it's wrong. Family, friends, everyone's told me it's wrong.
Who's told you it's wrong?
What do you mean? My own mother told me it's wrong. There's been situations between me and my mum where I
Right,
don't
so
talk.
your mother doesn't like what you're doing.
Of course, yeah.
So why don't you stop doing it?
Because
If my mother told me to stop doing something,
Okay,
I'd
and that's
stop
your
doing
mother.
it.
You listen to your mother. You listen to somebody else. I'm my own person. I'm legally an adult now, so I can do what I want.
What are you going to do now?
What am I going to do now? Twitter, Mizzy is banned, and I'm going to be on Twitch. Yeah, I'm going to start streaming on Twitch, IRL streams, gaming streams. My Twitch is Mizzy is live if you want to get at that. But yeah.
Do you want to try
Whoa, brother, whoa, now. You got too much dip on your chip.
The broski just promote his Twitch. The broski just promote his Twitch at a Piers Morgan show, bro. Nah, I can't lie. Niggas want to be famous so bad. Niggas want to be speed so bad. Niggas, clout is the most dangerous drug ever. Alongside peer pressure. And, nigga, clout is the most dangerous drug.
come up with a sincere apology or not?
No, I don't need to come up with no sincere apology. I already have my own remorse, and I already.
You don't have
said
any
what I
remorse,
to say.
do you?
What do you mean? Okay, then whatever you.
To you, it's
say,
all a bit of a
like, what?
jape. And if you steal some old woman's dog, it's all a bit of fun. If you jump on a Jewish man, it's all a bit of fun. If you run into people's houses with young kids and terrorise them, it's all a bit of fun.
But what I'm saying to you
nothing
is,
really matters.
What
right?
I'm saying to you is, there's been plans to change up everything, and you're just no help in it. You just talk your own thing. You have your own set morals, and yeah. So that's you.
No, it's not about morality. I just
Okay,
think,
cool.
I just
Whatever
think,
you say,
I
I was still talking. You
Yeah,
interrupt
I'm
me again, Piers.
Okay, let me-
Piers Morgan, why'd you keep interrupting
Let me tell
me,
you,
bro?
we're going to put both of ourselves out of this misery and we'll just end it there because
Yeah, I
you
think
are,
you should end it.
as I said at the
It's like,
start,
bro.
you're just a complete moron.
And so are you.
So until you,
You just
stop being a
talk over
moron,
people, bro.
you will be
You just
treated
talk
like a
over
moron.
people, bro.
You are Mizzy,
The man didn't really
the
know.
moron. For the
Boxing
record,
match
he
in
wasn't paid
August.
for this,
Boxing match in
obviously.
August.
I
We
feel like
outside.
paying viewers, actually, if I just
Keep
put up with
sharing
it.
the stream.
Man, I can't, bro. You know what, bro? This nigga, clearly he needs to be taught a lesson, fam. Clearly. Someone arrest this nigga, bro. Take him to the fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like, drop the soap. Yeah.